Hey guys, all right, today we're gonna get into a super quick ab and glute burner. We're gonna be using a block for today, and we're gonna do the whole thing laying on our backs. It won't be as easy as it sounds. Let's bring the block, come to lay down. Just have the block close by. When you get down on your back, just hug the knees in. Won't do too much of a warm up, just take some circles with the knees out and around a few times, or just let the lower back be nice and heavy. I think that feels kind of good if you want to take a few gentle twists. All right, let's get into it. So bring your heels down to the floor. We're setting up for our glute bridges to start, and then we'll get into the core later. Heels nice and close to your glutes. You should be able to touch them with your fingertips. Grab your block, place your block. Mine's going to be nice and heavy today. It's a cork block. Place it in between your knees. All right, and come to lay down on your back, hands down beside you. Find a gentle squeeze of your knees into the block. Feel your inner thighs switch on. Okay, hold that, and then start to engage your core. So it feels like the core is wrapping in and down, and you'll slightly press the lower back into the mat. Okay, once we have that, let's start to lift up into our glute bridge, finding our full range glute bridge straight away today. So we're straight on into it. All right, so as you get to the top, keep the wrap in of your core. Keep the inner thigh squeezing the block, otherwise we'll drop it. Nice, and then hold in here. We're just gonna hold for 5. See if you can draw your heels towards your glutes and switch on your hamstrings as well, okay? 3, long 5, 2, and 1. Lower the hips halfway down, and then lift them back up. Good, lower halfway, we'll build some spice, and lift back up. Option to keep your hands down. We're gonna keep moving like this, halfway down and up, or hands come to the sky. Just makes the stability a little bit harder, so core is already working, down and up. Find that full range at the top. So when you squeeze your glutes at the top, squeeze the hamstrings, keep the core strong. Nice, you should be starting to feel this already, hopefully. Down and up. Let's add a pulse at the top. Lift, lift, halfway. Lift, lift, halfway. You should be keeping that squeeze of the block here. Good. In 5, we're gonna hold it up at the top. 4, 3 more. 3, 2. On this last one, let's hold it up, pulse it out. Up, up, up. Find that squeeze of the glutes, squeeze of the inner thighs together. Up, up. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Find a squeeze of your knees into the block. Squeeze and gently release. Squeeze and gently release. You probably can't even see me doing it. Squeeze of the inner thighs together and release. Squeeze the block as hard as you can. Release. Switching on our inner thighs. Glutes are staying strong. Good. 5. I've got one more layer. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the squeeze of the block. Good. Come up onto the tippy toes. Keep the hips high and lower the heels. Adjust your footing if you need to. Up onto the tippy toes. Hands can still be up. Lower the heels. Keep squeezing the block. Up and down. Up and down. Super strong through that core still. 5. 4. Sliding on my mat. 3. We're going to hold at the top. 2. 1, lift the heels high, squeeze the block, pulse the hips up and down, up and down. Oh my goodness. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down, take the block out. Just give your knees a bit of a hug. You get so warm so quickly with those. Alrighty. Good work. Okay, place the block under your left heel or your left foot. So your block is going to be long ways along your foot. If you've got bigger feet, your toes will wrap around the edges. Okay, one of my least favorite moves, but let's do it because we're strong. Right leg into tabletop, hands can be down or up to the sky. Single leg bridge. When you're ready, let's see how we go. Lift, woo, crack goes the knee, and lower. Lift and lower. Now your hips can be coming all the way down, resting in between each one, or try and come down halfway, sliding along my mat. All right, try and come down halfway every time, down and up, down and up. Same thing, we're gonna add a pulse at the top. Up, up, down, up, up, down. Keep those right toes pointed. Woo! And down. 2 more. Down, up, up, down. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. On the next one, lift up and hold. Pulse it out. Up, up, up. Let's go for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Oh my goodness. Hug it in. Good news, we have one more glute bridge, other side, and then we get into that core. Told you it's going to be quick and spicy today. All right, under the right heel. Block is under that right heel. Okay, just gives us more range to lift the hips up higher if we can. Okay, left leg in tabletop, point those toes. That's enough of a break. Fingertips up to the sky if you can. When you're ready, press through the right heel, lift, single leg bridge, and lower. First couple, give yourself a bit of time to set yourself up. Sometimes it feels a little bit funky. Up and down. One side might feel harder or easier than the other. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're gonna do the halfway. Okay, halfway down and back up. Halfway down and back up. This is where the spice starts to build. Think about lifting your hips evenly here, keeping core wrapped on. I don't want to feel this in the lower back. My legs are shaking. Let's add on a pulse. Up, up, and down. Up, up, and down. Up, up, and down. 2 more. Lift, lift, halfway, lift, lift, halfway, lift the next one up. Little pulses. Up, up, up. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, take anything that feels good. These circle stretches. Whew. Okay, grab your block. Place it in between your knees. Legs to tabletop. We're gonna warm up the core. So first one a little easier. We'll build up the spice, as you know. Okay, legs to tabletop. Finding that squeeze of the block again. So this time there's gonna be a little gap under your lower back. Wrap on through that core. All right, good. Fingertips to temples, elbows out nice and wide. All right, when you're ready, a little adjustments as you need. Take a breath in. Exhale, crunch up. Keep elbows wide. Inhale, lower. So starting simple, just warming up that core. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do a few more like this. Exhale, wrapping that belly in as you crunch. And release. 2 more. We're adding on. We're not finished. Last one, like this. Good. Next time, lift up, hold. Reach the hands forward as you squeeze the block in between your knees. Rebend the fingertips back to temples, lower back down. Crunch, hold. Reach and squeeze the block. Slowly release, lower down. So 4 moves, try not to blend them together. Lift, hold, reach and squeeze as hard as you can. Release and lower. Let's do a couple more. Up, reach and squeeze. You've got it. As you squeeze the block, you're thinking about hugging that belly button down towards your spine as well. Okay, on our next one, let's hold up. Stay, just work the squeeze of the block. Fingertips reach forward, squeeze, squeeze. Same time you squeeze the block, wrap the core in and down. Hold, 5, 4, 3, squeezing the block, 2, and 1. Slowly release back down. Whew, okay. It is warm in here already. All right, this one's gonna be a burner, especially with this cork block. I hope you have a foam one. It's just harder with a cork one. All right, bring the block against your right knee. Left fingertips to temples, and then twist towards your right. Sorry, block against your right leg. Left fingertips to temples, twist towards your right. So you're connecting opposite elbow and opposite knee. Then bring both fingertips to temples. Make sure you have a solid grip of that block in between your knee and your elbow. Nice. And then I want you to press into the block. Oh my gosh. Press into the block with your knee and your elbow as hard as you possibly can. Keep trying to lift the right shoulder blade off the floor. We're just holding here, and then extend your left leg long and rebend. This is it. Extend.
and rebend. 5 more. Extend, keep squeezing the block. And bend. 4. Keep lifting right shoulder blade off. 3. 2. This gets so burny so quick. On the last one, we're going to stay extended. Extend and hold. Lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the block as hard as you possibly can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. I hope you felt that as much as I did. Okay, let's do the other side. Got the other side. One more move, and then we're done. Quick and spicy. All right, block against your left knee. Right elbow to block. Fingertips to temples. We're in the twist already. We're in that oblique crunch already. Press into the block. It's like a tug of war, or a push of war rather, between your knee and your elbow. Hold. Ooh, second side is harder. All right, when you're ready, start to extend that right leg long. And bend it back in with control here. Slowly extend. And bend, pointing those toes. Keep trying to lift the left shoulder blade off the floor, even if it doesn't actually get off the floor. 5 more. 5. Slow. Keep squeezing the block. Good. 4. Use the exhale to extend the leg. 3. Putting more pressure on the core. 2. Good, last one. Extend the leg and hold. Squeeze the block, squeeze the block, squeeze the block. More, more, more. Lift up higher into the crunch. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, 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 release. Okay, guys, last move, and then we are done. Block comes into your hands. Alrighty. Block is in your hands, legs are in tabletop position. When you're ready, take a breath in. Exhale, crunch up, place the block. Oh my God, I can feel my core. Place the block on your shins. Slowly extend the legs long as the arms come overhead. Try not to arch the lower back here. Crunch up, grab the block. Block comes in your hands. As you extend the legs, block goes overhead. Move slowly here. If placing the block on the shins is too much, it can stay in the hands. So we're trying to balance the block. Hard with flares on. Grabbing the block. This is it though. No more add-ons, no more challenges. I just want you to focus on keeping that core wrapping down, especially as those legs extend long. Good, let's do 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. You've got it. And slowly release. Just take a little wriggle. Take the feet down to the floor. Mat distance apart. Take the arms overhead. Just windscreen wiper through the legs. Side to side. Side to side, stretching out that core. Rinsing through the hips, the glutes. Just take a couple of breaths here before you move on with your day. If you want to stay on one side, stay. If you want to reach the arms a little further for a bit of a deeper stretch, you can. Couple more breaths. All right. Doesn't take much to have a quick burner. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're feeling the spice. I'll see you again soon.